Hi, I'm Tabitha, and I wanted to just give you a short 10-minute centering and demonstration of some yoga poses that can um, be something that really attribute to your health. One thing that really lit me up about learning it through 700 hours of yoga teacher training was learning that the spine, all of the nerves are interconnected with your vertebral column, and they connect to the organs that connect to the blood and the circulation. So the life force and the energy of our spine, a healthy spine is a healthy body. So I'm going to teach you quickly in a short demonstration how you can have a healthy spine. So we'll start with a centering breath, and I like to turn sideways for you so you can see this, and we'll take our hands right in front of our faces, take your index finger and your middle finger and place them in front of your forehead. Just lightly rest them on both sides of your forehead, okay? And then you're going to use your thumb to close the right nostril and your pinky finger and your ring finger together to close the left nostril. And this breath is called Nadi Shodhana, and it is a centering breath that balances the brain for clarity. So we start by closing the left nostril with the pinky finger and the ring finger. Keep the fingers pressing into the forehead and inhale through the right nostril. Fill all the way up and hold at the top. Close the nostril with the fingers holding there, and then lift the pinky finger and ring finger, and then exhale out of the left nostril. Inhale, same side. Close and hold. Lift the thumb. Good. And then exhale out of the right nostril. Inhale through the same side. Fill all the way up. Close and hold. Lift the ring finger and pinky and exhale out the left side fully. Good. Inhale through the left nostril. Close and hold. And then exhale out the right side. Beautiful. This is a great breath that can be done just to bring you into the yoga zone, center you, balance the brain, and get you ready for yoga. So let's get onto our mats. Let's come to a tabletop position on our mats. So we want to make sure that our hands are firmly rooted. Shoulders are placed directly over the hands and hips are right over the knees, okay? So look down at your hands. Make sure all four corners of the hands are pushing into the mat. Spread your fingers wide and push the pads of your fingers all into the mat. Inhale, back bend. Reach your face up towards the ceiling. Tailbone goes up. Arch your back. Good. Exhale. Dome your back out. Push into your hands and your knees, broadening the back muscles and belly button going to the spine, turning on the abdominal muscles. Good. Lubricating the spine. Inhale up, back bend. Exhale. Belly button to the spine. Good. Inhale up. And then exhale one more time, coming down. Really feel the belly button go to the spine. Push, push, push that breath out. Inhale again. Dropping the belly, tailbone goes up, chin goes up, gaze goes up. Good. And then exhale. Fully, completely out. Feeling the broadening and the lengthening of the back muscles, the strengthening to the arms. And then slowly tuck your toes
And push yourself back into down dog, exhaling as you descend towards the earth. Now, alignment here is that you have your head relaxed, your hands are firmly rooted still in the ground. You'll make sure that your shoulders are wrapping around and down so that you can protect your elbows. Your feet will descend towards the earth, and you can alternate by taking one foot at a time and letting each one drop, just warming up the muscles so that they can open and lengthen. Make sure that your head is completely rested and the arms are still engaged. This will elongate the muscles along the entire back body, and especially when your head is loose, it elongates the neck muscles, which is so nice. Good. Inhale to the balls of your feet, and then bring your knee towards your nose. Exhale, set your right foot down in between your hands. Lift up into a high crescent lunge on the ball of your rear foot. Engage your legs. Knee will be right over the right foot. So that's your alignment. Look up, strengthening your entire body, your whole legs, shoulders, keeping the ribs reaching up, belly tucked in, back as straight as possible while keeping your legs firmly rooted into the ground. Good. Good. Here, two more breaths, inhaling and exhaling with the Ujjayi breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Good. Staying on the ball of that left foot, keeping the legs engaged. And then we'll transition into Warrior Two by dropping the left foot onto an angle, leaving the arms straight out. Make sure that your feet have heel to arch alignment and your arms are turned on and you're looking out over your front middle finger. Take one quick look down. If you can see your big toe, your knee is in alignment perfectly. If you can't see it, just squeeze your hips together. Squeeze your butt and your knee will go out. Perfect. Make sure the arms stay engaged. Make sure that you're reaching up and out through your body. Your spine is as straight as it can be. Good. And this is such a wonderful thing. It teaches us something we can take off of our mat. One-pointed attention. And that one-pointed attention is something that we can realize is that everything in life is temporary, it's impermanent, and that it goes away. So we can really take that off our mat and say, I can do this because it's gonna end and it'll change. A beautiful gift. Straightening the right leg on track on an inhale. Exhale, drop your hand either to a block on the inside or the outside of your foot, taking triangle pose. Good. Setting the hand down, straighten the legs, really push into the outside edge of the left foot, reaching through the left arm, looking up at your hand. This is elongating all of the muscles in your legs, giving a nice twist to your lower back and your neck. Your whole entire spine is getting a nice opening, aligning the vertebrae. Breathe deep, inhale, exhale through the nose. Good. And then slowly bend the knee and we'll take side angle, reaching across your face. If you can, turn your gaze upwards, look at your palm, and then reach a little further. Good. So the hand can be on the ground, inside or outside the foot. Or if that's not comfortable, you can have it on your knee. That's fine too. Good. There's many variations because yoga is for everyone. And we want you to know that we have a variation for you. Good. So inhale, spiraling the arms up, coming into 5-pointed star. Yes. Pivot and come into crescent lunge on the right side. So right foot gets real long. Good. Inhale the arms straight up to the ceiling. Look up. Firmly root the feet. Strengthening those muscles in the legs. Breathing through our nose, in and out. We're here for 5 breaths. The advantage to this is you're strengthening your entire leg muscles, letting the knee come out. Look down, make sure your alignment is good. You can see your big toe. You're in good shape. Yes, good. And in yoga, we do everything on both sides so the body is in balance with strength, with energy, with blood flow, with creativity of the mind. Yes, so transition to warrior 2. Drop the right foot onto a 90-degree angle, keeping the front knee bent. Bring your arms out. Look over the left middle finger. Again, one pointed attention. Check your toe to make sure you can see it. Make sure the alignment is correct. Really root that edge of the foot, the right foot, the outside edge into the mat, and keep that gaze steady and strong. Show yourself you can do this. You can do anything you set your mind to. It's all temporary. Breathing deep. Try and sink a little deeper. Maybe lift up all your toes on the left foot and then set them back down. Keeping the triceps engaged, strengthening the arms, keeping the ribs lifting up and out, making sure that the belly is in as you breathe in and out through your nose. Good. And then slowly straighten the left leg on track, exhaling the left arm down into triangle, placing the hand onto a block, inside or outside of the foot. Gaze goes up towards the sky. You'll feel this lengthening of the hamstring and the glutes. Really wonderful. The sciatic nerve starts in our lower back, and this stretch really helps to open the sciatic nerve. It's the longest, largest nerve in our body. It runs all down from the low back, all the way down the leg. It's really important to make sure that you keep the muscles engaged here and you reach up. Good. Keep the gaze up. Nice. And then one last breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And then slowly bending the knee, coming into side angle on this side. Reach that hand out, extend it. Look at your palm. Maybe turn your arm and look up underneath your bicep at the ceiling. Good, keeping that foot firmly rooted in the ground. Really reach, opening up the side body. Letting your elbow hold your knee so you're elongating all of the muscles in the legs, strengthening the arms. You're gonna feel so good. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Good. And we'll slowly bring the right arm down. Transition into the left foot being in the middle of your feet. Good. And then we will lift the left foot up. Bring it back to high plank. So your toes are at the back of the mat. Shift forward just a little bit so you're in alignment. Your gaze is just out above your mat. Exhale as you lower down to low plank, chaturanga. Keep those elbows in towards your side. Flip onto the tops of your feet. Inhale, coming into up dog. Exhale, come over your toes. Feet hip width distance apart, down dog. Beautiful. feet one more time. So nice. And then come up onto the balls of your feet and slowly walk on your tiptoes, just showing yourself balance, seeing how far you can go on your mat with your toes, on your tippy toes, bringing all 20 digits in alignment so your fingers and your toes are together on the mat. And then just heel toe your feet out just so they're hip width distance apart. Take the peace finger grip, so grab your index and your right finger, wrap it around the big toe. Take your thumb, set it down onto the thumb onto the big toe. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, let go. Elbows come out to the side. Let your body go with gravity. Breathing in and out through the nose. Take a bend in your knees. Let your chest rest on your thighs. This is wonderful because pressing down on the big toe stimulates the thyroid and the thalamus gland. And the inhaling and the exhaling stimulates digestion inside of your abdomen. The large intestines being touched, and the breath stimulates circulation in that area to optimize digestion. Keep elongating the muscles. Nod your head yes, just to make sure you know that your head is relaxed. Good. Keep those arms out to the side. Still strengthening, even though we're in this forward fold. Yes? Good. And then slowly, slowly inhale to a flat back. Good. And then put your hands down on the mat in front of you. And then you will bend your knees and come down to seated. Good. Taking the knees to one side, we'll do one heart opener. So slowly, gracefully coming down onto the mat. Palms will face down. You're going to graze the heels of your feet with your hands. Squeeze the glutes, raise the hips up, lower each shoulder underneath your body, interlace the hands, bridge pose, breathing deep, squeezing the muscles, keeping the knees pointing forward, feet pointing forward, as if you had a towel rolled up in between your legs and you were gripping it so that all of your muscles stay engaged. Embrace the shakes. If you shake, it's so good. It's such a strengthening exercise. Still breathing in and out through the nose. This gives you an opportunity to get full respiration because your chest and your diaphragm is open for respiration. One more breath here. Inhale. And then exhale down. Good. And then let the arms come out. Let the legs extend, palms face up. You can begin your Shavasana. Let go of all breath. And because you're at home, Shavasana can be as long as you want. I just wanted to give you a short demonstration so that you knew how to tune your body up and be healthy. Health is wealth, and I wish you peace and happiness. Have a great rest of your day.